earlier this season, so they've really played up to their competition. So we are underway here in the Class 3A state championship. Right away to Dorton for this header. Nice dig on the play by the Mishawaka Marian Knights. They come back to Dorton again, far side. And now the reset. The Knights are going from right to left. Shot blocked at the defense nicely by the Eagles. Back up top, little dink shot. Dug nicely on the play. Back far side, Dorton again with the kill and a 1-0 lead. Now Foster goes with the set on the play. Near side it comes. Shot knocked down to the defense nicely. Foster will reset. They go far side over. Taylor to Dorton again. Again the dig, nicely done. The defensive specialist, Mary Chelminiak of the Knights back there at the libero. Now a little dink shot. Good job of blocking, knocking that down on the play by Mishler. Now they go back on the play to Chelminiak. Knights will set. Little dink shot up and good. Nicely done that time by Claire Farkas. So serving now for the Knights will be Katie Mishler, 5'10" and a junior. Set far side looking for double D's. Dorton blocked by Farkas in the middle. Meanwhile, it's the blue and gold of the Delta Eagles. They're going to go with the set far side on the play. They go on the play to Taylor. Beautiful dig on the far side that time by the Knights. Shot goes off the back line, and it will not be saved by Delta. Kathleen Chelminiak, number 6, a 5'6" senior. Katie Mishler, a 5'10" setter. Maggie Pajikowski on the outside is now a nice shot by Dorton for the Eagles, and a 3-2 lead for the Knights. Morgan Bergen, a freshman now, will go with the serve and a 3-2 lead for the Mishawaka Marian Knights. Set now inside on the play. A blast dug down nicely by Bergen, the freshman. Back over to double D's Dorton. The ball deflects off the Knights, and it's a point for the Eagles. A great job there. Bergen now with her shot in the 3-3 tie. Chelminiak now with the set over to Mishler. Near sideline to Claire Farkas. Beautiful dig on there, nicely done by the Eagles. Morgan Hahn. Now left-footed kill attempt by Walton is no good. Now they bring it back over the net with Mishler. Set now, they go over to Dorton. Here it comes, too far, point for the Knights. The aforementioned Bergen, number 6 in there, as well as Darcy Dorton, who's going up now for the dink shot, far side, and she got it. And just has that court sense about her, and it's very easy to see why the Litany Lions wanted to have her in the fold. Now a shot knocked down nicely by the Eagles. Great job on the double block that time, Coach, on the far side. She's on the left side now with the serve and a 5-4 lead for Delta. Near sideline they go. Here comes the kill shot. It's too far that time. Pajikowski's Farkas. 6-4 lead for Delta. They go inside now. Here's the shot by Claire Farkas. It's up and good, deflected temporarily. Anna Kazmarek, a 5'11" senior, will see a lot of action. She's in the middle right now at blocker. They come near side to Walton with the lefty. Beautiful dig that time by Claire Farkas for the Knights, and the ball gets tied up in the net and a point for Mishawaka Marian. Opponent came back at them, but just too much balance overall on the floor for the Knights. Near side Walton, the softball shot dug down by Chelminiak. Now they go back to Claire Farkas for a one-timer. Now they're going to come near side on the play, picked up by Hahn. The ball deflected off the Knights, and a point for the Eagles. 206 digs for her on the campaign. She goes with the service this time. Mishler inside with the dink to Kazmarek for the point. She's the serve specialist for the Knights. Nice dig by Dorton. They go near side to Walton. Shot knocked down off the top of the net. Never seen that one before. Now Walton, she's got that rocket serve for the Eagles. Near side they go to Pajikowski. So doing the honors once again will be the aforementioned Pajikowski. They go now near side to Foster with a dink, and it goes in. Beautiful control that time by Megan Foster for the Eagles. 9-8 lead for Delta. Now they go set now. Kazmarek got it blocked. Beautiful job by Chelminiak, the libero. Now they go back on the play to Foster. Set Bergen, far side for the rip by Dorton, and the point. Got the spring and the height and the power. Boy, that's just a lethal combination. Now Chelminiak with a dig. Dorton tried to go over the net with a little dink. Now shot far side. Nicely done on the play. Kathleen Chelminiak. Dorton now with the set. They go near side in the play. Shot knocked down temporarily, but a kill shot is going to be recorded there for Megan Foster for Delta. They're moving from left to right. Here comes the serve. Chelminiak now with the set. Near side they go to Meredith Farkas. Nicely done. 4 times this season. Now Dorton at the net. Goes far side to Taylor. Her shot. Good job by Meredith Farkas. Now the dig back over to Meredith. Dink shot middle side. Good. 2 consecutive points. Now serve on the play by Mishler for the Knights, an 11-11 tie. Dorton now with a dink near side. I tell you what, that is pretty hard to defend, Coach Lebo. Serving is Bergen, the freshman. Ball dug now. It's going to be a tough save. Nicely done by Claire Farkas. Jelmeniak gets it over the net for the Knights. They go near side now to Walton. Her far side kill. Catherine Chalko, 6'3" and a senior, coming in with 137 kills on the season. So we're knotted up at 12 apiece. Dorton at the net. There it goes. She'll serve now with a 13-12 lead. Jelmeniak inside Mishler. Set far side. Claire Farkas. Beautiful dig by Bergen. Back to Foster. She'll put it over the net for the Eagles. Mishler now near side. It goes to Chalko. Beautiful dig.
Beautiful.
They try to get it over and they can't do it. So Claire Farkas, a 5'10" senior with the serve. 13-13 tie. They go into the net. Dink shot through the net. Trying to get it over on the play is Bergen. It's successful. Now they're going to go to set. Middle side. Kazmarek gets it over. Dorton now for the Eagles. Bergen near side. Walton. Lefty shot deflected. Great job on the play by Farkas to get it over. Now they come over to the left side. Hahn's kill is good. Haley Humphrey came in. Otherwise, it was the Iron Girls out there. They were out there all afternoon long. 14-13 lead for the Eagles. Shot is too far.
For going 5 games this afternoon, they do not look tired.
Taylor Stone with the serve. They go inside, blocked by Foster, knocked by Dorton towards the net. Hahn with a good job of getting it over, but she ran out of real estate. Runs up on the line. 15-14 lead for Delta. They're dressed in the blue and gold. Near side shot. Kill by Walton is good. Here's her shot on the play. It's an ace. 17-14 lead now for the Eagles. The southpaw nails it near side. Saved by Meredith Farkas. Near side possibility there for Pajikowski. No good. Now they bring it back to Claire Farkas, and into the net it goes. Runs up on the baseline. She'll go with that top spin rocket shot off the top of the net. Now Mishler near side. Kazmarek. Beautiful save that time by Bergen. Now Hahn with a little dink shot, and he gets the point. The 19-14 lead for the Eagles. Top spin a little bit too far that time, but a nice run servicing that time. The Eagles got to try to hold service here. They lead by 4. Foster with a kill. Great job by Jelmeniak. Dink shot by Mishler, dug out by Taylor. They go right back to Hahn. Blocked at the defense by Kazmarek, and a point for the Knights. In the middle, holding serve here for the Eagles, who lead 19-16. Kazmarek with the block, and she'll get the point. Here's the serve by Maggie Pajikowski. Saved by Hahn. They go over to Foster. Blocked at the defense nicely by Rebecca Mishler. Checked that by the Knights. Now Jelmeniak with the set. Near side they come. Here's the kill shot. Tip Dorton with the save for the Eagles. And then a nice dink shot by Bergen. Saved by the Knights. They come back now with the set to Walton. Bergen, far side over to Hahn. She'll get it over the net. Now Claire Farkas to Mishler for the Knights, and they cannot communicate on it. Here's Hahn now with the service and a 3-point lead for Delta. Jelmeniak with the set. Near side they go. Kill shot opportunity, no good. Now Dorton gets it over, and they're going to say that she corralled it with the hands there, and it will be a point for the Knights. Now Jelmeniak with her service. Dorton goes with the return set from Bergen. Rocket shot. Two of the Knights collide there with the serve going from left to right. Jelmeniak with the dig. Set play near side, and bearing at that time was double deuce Meredith Farkas. Katie with some overhand spin. Doug, set by Bergen. Middle side, Dorton, and she knocked it off. Morgan Bergren. Doug at the net now. 22-19 lead for Delta. Now Claire Farkas with a shot saved by Foster. Bergen gets it over to Hahn. They got to get it over now by Foster. Jelmeniak now with the dig. Set near side. Farkas got it. Meredith Farkas now will go with the serve. 22-20 lead in favor of the Delta Eagles in this first game of the Class 3A championship game. Walton, beautiful save by Jelmeniak. And meanwhile, Dorton so far with 9 kills in this first game.
Yeah, that's impressive.
23-20 lead for Delta. They need 2 more for the win in this game. Claire Farkas with a shot will show her serving prowess. Line drive over the net, dug by Foster along with Hahn. They go back to Hahn, now far side with a brilliant shot. 10-8 junior. She goes overhead on the play, saved temporarily by Farkas. They go now to Mishler, who'll get it over the net. Dorton, set, near side, Walton, kill. Saved by the Knights, but too far, and game number 1 goes to the Delta Eagles here in the Class 3A state championship.